Hi everyone. Today we are going to look at uh, the one more data type, which is a dictionary. Remember that we studied the list and tuple, two data types in the last session. Today we'll look at the dictionaries. In the same module, I'm going to skip over to that new module, the dictionary, new data type. Dictionary is actually zero or more keys and value pairs. So dictionary is nothing but key and value pairs. So you can simply say key and value pairs. That is the dictionary. You can get the help and their type dict, then you may be able to see the dictionaries. Okay. The format is like this. Dictionary, there's a symbolic the container. Dictionary is a container that contains key and value pairs. Okay. So key is, in this case, 570, and the value is a mobile crypto, 595, then special topics. It is very, dictionary is the term you may get the similar feelings from the real physical dictionaries. Some of you, if not all, already had some experience of using dictionaries. How do you use it? When do you use the dictionaries? If we want to look at the annotations of some jargon or terminologies, some word definition, then you need to look up a dictionary, right? So to find out the meanings and definitions about a word, then you need to look it up by the word that you want to look into further in detail. So the word is a key, and annotations, detailed informations, definitions, those are the values. So there are word and value pairs. So we put a number of one or more key and value pairs in one container. It is called the dictionary. So this variable advanced is a dictionary. This is a variable which is a dictionary variable, which contains a key and value pairs. Okay. Dictionary, therefore, you can use a method that already defined with the dictionaries. You can get the data by invoking the method get. So that is a dot notation that you need to use. And whatever in this prefix, that should be the dictionary. So dictionary dot get or dictionary dot items, dictionary dot keys. So this is something that you can get from a help. So if you have dict, then dict open and close parenthesis. In this way, that will be an empty dictionary. And then dict may contain some iterable. Iterable means if you have a series of or a number of key and value pairs, then key and value pairs, that is iterable. Star star, the keyword arguments. This is you don't have to worry about this. This is something that we will look at maybe later, or you can get this issue from some other advanced course. So this, if you have star, then that is dictionary types, okay, and it has some more the methods listed. You can get it. So these are some of the methods that you can find. In order to access, you can have a list of items by invoking items, open and close parentheses. This is a method, or you can call it function. If you want to get keys only, then you need to say this method, keys, or values only, then values. Okay, we have hands-on practice. So method in the dictionaries, you can, some of the examples here. If you have items, then you can get a pair of key and values. So if you want to change it to list, then see here, courses.items. Items is a list of, that is a list. See here, that is a list. Square bracket here. That list has a key and value pair elements. Key and value, key and value. 131, Python, 231, Java, 355, pen testing, 555, mobile tech, so on and so forth. So, but what it returns, course.items, it is encompassed by underscore items. So if you want to get the pure list, get the key and value pairs in pure list format, then you need to put this, course.items, in the list constructor. So list, open and close parenthesis, that is the constructor of a list. So you will get this kind of a list. Okay. Another thing, if you want to get the keys, then the list of keys, 131, 231, 355, those are the keys here, right? 131, 231, 355, those are the keys in this key and value pair list. You want to get the keys only, then use .keys function, then you will get this. Similarly, values, then you will get the values only. For these keys, a value Python. For these keys, a value Java. So Python, Java, and blah, blah, blah. That's some of the manipulation that you could do. Okay. You could have also a list of tuple. This is a list. List has this pair, right? You can get like this. That is something you already had here, right? So this is a list, but pair, key and value pair in tuple format. Remember this is a tuple. So together will constitute an object. This is a class, right? Class objects. Construct a class objects. If you want to add more, then you can use update functions. By update, if you have already the same key in the original list, then whatever the value will be updated. If this original dictionary does not have the keys, Remember, this is a stock.update. Update open and close parenthesis. The argument itself is another dictionary. Look at this. This is an argument to that parenthesis, right? Itself is a dictionary. Curly brace here and curly brace there. So if this key in the argument is new to this original dictionary, then this will be the added. If this is already there, then that is a real update. So we'll see that in the examples. Okay, extension of the basic data type. Therefore, you can have a combination of the basic data types. So we already looked at it, right? This is a list. List has a tuples as an element. This is a combinations, list and tuples, list and tuples. The other one is dictionary and list. This is a dictionary. And one of the values, Mercy, the campus, then that is a list. So we have TF, Tufts Ferry Campus, Manhattan Campus, the Bronx campuses. We have 3 campuses for Mercy, right? NYU, then NYU has New York City campus, Dubai campus, Shanghai campus. MIT is one campus, Cambridge, things like that. So what is this? A dictionary contains a list. This is a list as a value for a key Mercy or key NYU or key MIT. So can be extended further and further. So we call this finally, if combined all of those called JSON, JSON. Okay. It stands for JavaScript, I think object notations, something like that. So it'll be a combination of those 3 data types. That is called JSON. So let's look at the JSON from the internet. So what is JSON? Then you can see JSON is the open standard file format and data interchange format that uses a human readable text to store and transmit data objects consisting of attribute value pairs and arrays. So what is JSON? JSON is it's called JavaScript object notation. Okay. So one of the examples is that JSON could be the outer container is a dictionary which contains key and value pair. So key is employees. Value is a list. Element in that list is another dictionary. Okay. So that type of things. So our Google Notebook, I already posted, so you can bring that up, your Google Colab. For data types, we already looked at a list and tuples. Now today we'll look at the dictionary. So you can check out the dictionary APIs if you want. Click on this and go to Python dictionaries. You can get some idea from there. And this is my notebook. So in this exercise, we'll look at dictionary and access the dictionaries. This, we need to fill our code here, this block. And I didn't remove this because I want you to take a look at this. This is, if you clear this, then you don't see. This is the result from here. See here, first print statement is a student. Therefore, what is a student? Student is a variable of dictionaries. So dictionary variable. So as is, that is written, right? And the next one, that is print statements. Next one is access an element. If I want to access the security, so how can I access security? I wanted to recall how we can access a list or tuple. List or tuple data types. If you want to access any specific value in a list, then you need to use a script, the index, right? Subscript. So index points to the value in that position. So index number can start with the 0. So first element in a list can be pointed by index 0, right? 0 points to the first element. 1 points to the second element. 2 points to the third element, and so on and so forth, right? So index-based data access, that is a list or tuple. Dictionary, on the other hand, is not like that. It is because we have keys, like exactly the same way that you look up the dictionary. How do you look up the dictionary? You need to look it up by the keywords, right? So same thing here. If you want to get students, and if we want to get the major, then you need to put here major. In that way, you can get the security. If you want to see it, and you can get this that value, security values. If we want, you can print this out as a whole. Then you can do print, so whole. Then rather than the value in quote, you can get without quote, right? Like this. You can get, for example, Mercy University, then print student, and what is it? Education, right? Education, then you can get, oops, here double quotes, Mercy University. List keys in the dictionary. If you want to print the student keys, only list of keys, then you can get this. Then this is the keys, right? If you want to list of keys, if you want real list format, then you need to put here list. Put that student keys in that list constructor, then you will get real list ones. Okay. So for example, if you want to see the second element in that list, then that is an AG, which is the second keys. Third keys, then you need to put number 2, number 1, and things like that. List of the values of dictionary. You can do similarly print list student and values. This guy, give me that. I do not want to do this. Simply, I have one more. Okay, one more. Okay, I want to get the value, list of values. then only the list values. John 29, so on and so forth. Add a new dictionary. For example, phone 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can do to the students. If you want to add, then you can use update like this. So update, into that update function, this is update function. The argument to that function is a dictionary format. So you need to have a phone, colon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that is the dictionaries. Therefore, if you want to run it, then you will get here phone 1, 2, 3, 4 added to this, right? Originally, you do not have that, but now you have this. If you want to modify, for example, so student dot update and major. If you want to do, then update should have should take anything in this dictionary format, right? So anything in dictionary format. So within the dictionary, if you want to update, for example, major, not anymore cybersecurity, but computer science, then you can get that. And then here you can make sure if it is updated. So major here, cybersecurity. Now we update that to computer science by updating. Update function takes a dictionary format. If this key is already here in the previous dictionary, then the value can be updated. Like here, phone was not available here. Therefore, it can be added. That is the update. And also you can, these things, the final ones, pretty list of the values of the dictionaries. Then here I wanted to do import JSON. All right. JSON is a module. Python has a lot of modules that you can import to use. So that when I import this, I can use it, JSON dot. If it is a JSON has various methods available. Come back here, then JSON has a methods. Full JSON tutorial. Then we go here. I would say JSON methods. So how can I say? Working with the JSON. Let's see. List of JSONs. Here's dump functions. Trying to look at. It's not clear to get. Let's see if we have any. It's all the explanations. Python JSON to list. No. Convert to JSON dump. Maybe this. I don't want to do this. But anyway, back here, you can use dumps. Dumps take dumps take a JSON data, and then it'll do printing. Dump prints the JSON data. I would say JSON data here. This is JSON data. The first argument in that function, that, and then there is a option called indent equals n. Then that prints the JSON data in pretty format with the n indentation, n spaces indentation. Okay, so let's take a look at that. This is indentation. From here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spaces indentation. If we have number 2, then you can clearly see it. It'll be the half wide, half width. If we want to have, for example, 8, then it'll be wider space like this. Okay, that is indentations. So there are 2 ways that you can update. This is a given a dictionary. You can update a font by update. Okay, so you can do student update, then font 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can get that students updates like this, right? Another way that you can update, for example, the way that you can access like this. Okay, if there is a phone, I want to get the phone, and I want to not 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to change 1, 2, 3, 5, for example. Then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 5 here. Right? This 1, 2, 3, 4 is the first print statements. Next one is one, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, 2 ways that you can update. You can update using this methods updates, or you can simply access it and assignment. Remember that access a particular value, then that is this, right? In square bracket, you can access an element of a dictionary by using a key, because dictionary can be looked up by the keyword. Okay, so key can be used to look up or to access. So using the key, so far this is an access, right? Value access. There, this value you want to assign. Right hand side the value will be assigned to left hand side. Okay, that is another way that you can do. Homework assignments. Refer to Mercy University Computer Science Catalog. So you can go there and find out Mercy Computer Science things. And I said here, and then we want to make a dictionary. create a CS course with the course list in foundation course. So it'll be simply here. CS underscore course will be 131 colon foundations of computing 1. There's first key and value pair given, and then you can do more. Okay, as I said, you need to put the major courses. How many major courses? These are the major courses that I ask you to enter. 311, no, is it major courses? Oh, this is a foundation courses. So I want you to start with the foundation courses here. So all these foundation courses, 5 courses should be written here. And then I want you to add more. Add more from here, add more. Then CIS's 300 level courses in the major courses are to be in another dictionary called major. So you need to put here another dictionary, major equals, then maybe 300, that is maybe JavaScript. Okay, and another maybe 301. 301 will be advanced Python. Okay, this is an example. This is not really it is, right? So you can create major. For 300, what are the 300 ones? 300 ones of those, right? Those should be, yeah, those 5 courses should be added here manually, right? And then next one is each of the CISC 400 level courses in major courses must be added by using update function. Then you need to do CS or major courses needs to be updated. We have more courses, right? Update. In this update, you need to put more ones. For example, 411, object structure algorithms. Then you need to put here 411, object algorithms, maybe 1, that is 1 course from major course. We're talking about the major courses. We're talking about foundation courses. Okay. So about 400 ones, we have 3 courses, needs to be there. And then finally, math 350 course must be added by the form of the key-based dictionary element access. So 350 here, that can be added. For example, major 350, that'll be, is a linear algebra? How does he know that? No, probability theory and application. So here, probability and theory and application, you can do that. And then finally, add the dictionary major to CS course. So finally, you can do, yeah, CS major dot updates. That'll be the major. No, that's not true. You need to put here major. All the major initially, all the 300 levels are manually created here. And the 400 levels may be updated. And 350 also updated, but that is a value assignment. having those all three major, then you will have a complete major course. That major course can be updated with that. Okay, in the printers, yes. That is the another homework problem 2.3. And then extension. Remember, the extension is the combinations of dictionary, list, and tuples. One of those is the JSON, right? So let's say we have student 1 is a dictionary, student 2 is another dictionary, student 3 is another dictionary, and then I want to create student JSON variable, which is a, so here is a list that contains dictionaries, right? Student JSON itself is a list, so that we have a list square bracket. Element in that list is yet another dictionaries. Student 1, student 3, student 3. So we constructed a JSON of students. So we first print JSON, the data as is. And then if we want to, then we can print in pretty, which is pretty printing, using JSON.dump function. This dump function takes to the JSON variable, indentation equals 4. See what happens. So original print statements is only one flat ways. If we want to see that in print the pretty ways, then external, that is a list. This list contains a dictionary. How many dictionaries in this case? 3 dictionaries. Each dictionary has key and value pairs. Name, John, age 29, major cybersecurity, education, Mercy University, and so on and so forth. Okay, that is the extension. Similar to that, we have another homework problem 2.4. I wanted to create yours, so it'll be like this. So for your information, output of my complete in JSON format will be, this is a flat list. This is pretty print. All the data here should be your data, not my data. If you put my data, then you don't get the credits. So name is your name. Phone, it could be 2 phones, 3 phones, 1 phone, fine. Jobs, if you have multiple jobs, like me, you can put here title professor, rank full professor, institution Mercy University, and another. Interest, you may have a list of interest. The value to the key interest is a list. I have a list of those. Value for the key jobs is a list. That list is a list of dictionary. So you have dictionaries of each. That can be constructed step by step here. What is a step? You start from your name only. And then you create a list of phone numbers. And then you create a dictionaries. If you have 1 jobs, then 1 dictionary, 2 jobs, then job 1, job 2, 3 is job 3, So you have a multiple dictionaries. Interest, you also have multiple, the list of multiple interest. It could be technical interest, or it could be any interest in your mind. Okay. If you are good in, for example, debate, then you can put here debate and something else. Hiking, biking, climbing, whatever, right? Or playing the piano, playing the guitar, or a vocal, singing, or interest, whatever interest that you have. Here, list of those. And then your code comes here. This is manually that you need to do. Anyway, you need to change this. And then job. I want you to create a variable job, which is a list of job 1, job 2, and job 3. So job equals, I said the list. So list of job 1, job 2, job 3. So we have job 1, job 2, job 3. So job is a container, which is a list. Each element in the list is a dictionary like this. We already looked at about, right? And create variable more about me, which is a dictionary. So about me, then dictionary. The keys are phone, job, interest. The values for phone we already have here. Values for job we created here, job, right? Values for interest that we have here. So put that in a dictionary that is more about me. Now you can update about me here. And then finally print myself at the same time print. Regular print and pretty print. Therefore you will get regular print and pretty print by import JSON. That is homework assignments. Okay, so this is the end of the basic data types. So Python provides more advanced data types, which may not be needed at this introductory levels, but as you know, you use Python more and more, then you may need, right? But not right now. And the next topic that we will do is conditional statements. So that is a part 3. And today we ended part 2. And there are 2 homework assignments, problem 2.3 and 2.4. Both needs to be written in Python and submitted. Only Python. As I mentioned, you have to first download in .py type, not IPYNB, but .py. And then remember, this document contains many unnecessary ones, not only the homeworks, but much more other not related to the homework assignments. So we have to remove all of those. I want you to submit only the homework, your homework assignments. All right. Okay. This is the end of today's lecture. See you next week.